Starting a few years ago, my son Robert decided to build himself this cabin in the woods. And it was going to be a Grizzly Adams kind of bachelor sort of thing, but one thing led to another, and he's met a wonderful young lady, and now they're married, and they need a little bit more than just a bachelor-sized pad. So, not too long ago, we've built this driveway here, leading into a forest corner of our property. And Robert and his new wife Edida are now working on an addition, which is what I want to show you right now. So you can see the existing cabin here on the right, and then this is the addition here. It has more windows and doors in it than meets the eye at the moment, but Robert and Edida are putting on the building wrap. But this is no ordinary building wrap. It's a extra heavy-duty breathable underlay that I'll be telling you more about later. But for now, let's just take a close look at what they're up to. So here they've got a length rolled out. They're cutting it to length before they fasten it onto the building. We like to use something called a cap stapler, which is a great thing for fastening all kinds of fabrics and tar paper and underlay and things to building materials. So let's go and take a close look at that cap staple feature in action. This is a cap staple here. There's a 1-inch diameter plastic disc and then a staple which goes through it. These two things are shot out at the same time by a certain kind of gun, a particular kind of gun, and it does a terrific job. It's a lot faster than anything you can drive by hand, and it secures the underlay much better too because of the large size of the washer. This is the cap stapler here. It's a pneumatic tool. The staples fit in this magazine here, and then a supply of the plastic caps fit in this tubular magazine here. And when you pull the trigger, they come together, and it shoots the fastener, in this case the cap and staple at the same time, just like a regular air nailer would. What's unique about this wrap is that besides being thicker than usual, it's breathable, which means that it sheds liquid water on the outside, but if water gets behind it, that water can still dry through. So water vapor can pass through this material, but not liquid water, which is a wonderful thing because you don't want to trap water behind your weatherproof layer. And this stuff, normally used for roofs, is also an excellent material for walls too. And over here you can see where we're uniting the new cabin section to the old one. We've got a dimpled drainage layer here. This provides a drainable space behind the shingles. If water ever gets behind in there or condensation, it can drain all the way down and come out at the bottom of the shingle installation and drain down to the ground harmlessly. It's a way of extending shingle life, and I would recommend it for any kind of cedar shingles, not only just wall applications but roofs too. So Robert's going up top with the cap stapler now and gonna start in on one of these upper rows of the breathable building wrap. Okay, so I'm up here with the cap stapler, about to put a cap in the wrap here, and one more step towards encasing the building.